Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom. First, I give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakadash. Double honors to the elders, then the apostles of a millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect, which is scattered abroad, preaching the word of truth and sincerity. I am your beloved brother Malak Amawan. Excuse me. I am for the camp GMS Las Vegas. And also, if I didn't say shalom to you, beloved sisters, shalom. This is going to be a quick hitter. Not going to be before you long, a little spiritual rant. You know, I'm doing my Wednesday line thing, putting this line, but trying to take care of some business. But hey, they're getting ready to pretty soon replace physical IDs with digital, and we already know where that's heading. We already know where that's leading. We know where that's heading. We know where that's leading to. You know. And all I can say is this, man, that, you know, hey, we need to pray more. We need to fast more. Talking to myself first and foremost, because in a minute, if they implement this MOTB, it's not even if, it's when. It's a matter of when they implement it. You won't be able to buy or sell unless you have that MOTB, you know. And my advice is don't take it, you know. And I pray in the times that when it's all bad and everything going, you know, wrong as it can possibly go, I pray, man, you know, that the Lord keep me and you, because sincere brothers and sisters, you know, because things about to get real crazy, because they showing you little hints and signs, man. They showing you. It's like it, better me, y'all. Let me see something. They showing you little hints. They're showing you little signs of what they're trying to do and what they're going to eventually do. Bear with me, you know. So it's time to get closer to Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You know, there's no excuses, man. You know, the only way you can be able to produce good fruit is through Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, you have to be connected to the vine. Bear with me, y'all. Into the scriptures, man. This is John. This is John 15, right? And the only way we're gonna produce fruit, real fruit, the fruit, you know, that the Lord be pleased with is through Yahweh Shai, you know, right? Because everybody that claim that the Israelites, they ain't producing righteous fruit. They ain't producing good fruit, especially IUIC. They talking about combining with Christianity. They done lost their damn mind. The Lord about to mess them niggas up, man. They next on the list to get jacked up by the Lord, man. This is John 15 and verse 1. I am the vine. I am the true vine. My Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away. And every branch that beareth fruit, he purges it, that it may bring forth more fruit. So you think that IUIC is bearing righteous fruit or good fruit? Absolutely not. They are literally serving out. They literally producing rotten fruit, man, because they're not teaching a proper doctrine. And the Lord is getting ready to purge them niggas out, man. They getting ready to be. They getting ready. They the next camp to be destroyed, bro. That these like as far as like these false prophet camps. That's what I'm gonna call them. Is teaching false doctrine. Any doctrine you're teaching outside of the GMS doctrine that we're teaching through the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, if you're not teaching this doctrine, this 100% truth, anything outside of this doctrine that we're teaching is false doctrine. We don't call them JC. You know, we don't call them Ishi. We don't call them Yahusha. We don't call them, what's the other names they be calling them, man? You know, Yahweh. You don't say no. We don't do that. We understand the true names are Yahweh Shema Shai. That's first. We know that we also recognize the MOTB as the RFID C-HIP. You know, it's a physical mark that you take and not a spiritual. It's not an embargo, as they would say. If you're teaching anything like that, then you're a false prophet, because we understand that the MOTB is the RFID, you know, and not an embargo. We understand that the name of the Lord is Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, and not the other names. So if you're not teaching those names, you're not teaching that the MOTB is the RFID, then you're a false prophet, man. Because that dude, nigga Nate, is a hireling. Salaki, like I say, he's a little spiritual rant, paying attention to what's going on as well. Right here. It's verse 3. Now ye are clean through the words which I have spoken unto you. Abide in me, and I in you. And it's important that you abide in the Lord, because, man, you know, you want to keep your mind focused on prophecy, but feeding your spirit by getting into the scriptures, by doing lessons. You know, want to wash yourself with this word. You need to be washed by the word. Salaki, that's what I'm saying. You need to be washed by this word every day. We need our daily bread, our spiritual nutrition. You know, we need it. It's a need. It's a need and a want. We should want it and need this, because this is the most important part of your life, your day, period, man. You know, you need to get in these scriptures, right? Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, right? Except it what? Abide in the vine, right? No more can ye, except ye abide in me. And Yahweh Shai said it, I am the vine, and my Father is the husbandman. So the vine connects us to the source. You know, if you're connected to the vine is you getting them nutrients, you're alive, you know. But if you separated from the vine, you a dried up dead branch. And you're gonna be used as firewood, but that's later on down. I'm gonna continue to read. Got ahead of myself. Yeah, come. Bear with me. Yep. Verse 5 says, I am the vine, ye are the branches. He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit. For without me, right, ye can do nothing. Without Yahweh Shai, we can't do nothing. The only way that we can get to the Father is through Yahweh Shai, the Son, right? Can't do nothing without Yahweh Shai, right? It says, if a man abide not in me, he is cast forth as a branch and is withered. See, and men gather them and cast them into the fire, and they are burnt. For real, man. Hey, you don't want to get cast into to this fire that's about to come. That thermonuclear fire, man. You be used as firewood, man. Hey, you don't want to get cast in that fire, man. Right? And if ye abide in me, my words abide in you, ye shall ask what ye will, and it shall be done unto you. Here is my Father. Herein is my Father glorified, that ye bear much fruit. You gotta bear the right fruit. You gotta bear the right fruit, man. You gotta teach the proper doctrine. You know, if you're not teaching the proper doctrine and you're teaching false doctrines and agreeing and connecting with Christians, man, and you in this truth, hey. For one, Christianity and the Israelites, like the teachings that we teach, it don't connect, because they believe you can pray over your pork and eat it. They eat crawfish, they eat catfish. You know, a true man of the Lord that's in the truth for real. We're not calling on Jesus Christ. We're not calling on that name. I don't even like saying that damn name. We're not calling on that. We're calling on Yahweh Shema Shai. That's already a conflict, because Yahweh Shai and JC are not the same person. JC is Caesar Borgia, a Mo. Yahushai is the true name of the son. You know, from the tribe of Judah. Damn, Jesus Christos, Caesar Borgia is a damn Edomite. Those two are different. You know, but you can't tell a Christian that. But hey, IUIC already called him JC anyway. So I mean, what you expect, man? Hey. But Lord, like I say, you might as well call them. Yeah, man, they some Christians, man. IUIC some wacky tacky Christians, man. You know, like they calling on JC. They do the same thing as Christians do. Damn near, man. It's all about the glamour and glory on the outer. You know, it's not about the inner. You know, you got Nate, the snake, riding on a damn horse like he Yahushua, man. Lord gonna bring you low again, because I remember a couple of years ago, you got real sick and you called on that name Yahushua then. It came back to your remembrance then. That nigga's a hireling, man. He took the bag, man. He took the bag, man. Simple as that. But Slock, let me get back to him, man. That vexed me a little bit. A lot. It makes me a lot. But let me see. Yep. It says herein, this is verse 8. It says, here is my Father glorified, that ye bear much fruit, so shall ye be my disciple. See? Because if you're not bearing fruit out here, you're not doing the works, and you've been in this truth for a long time, and you still not doing no work, so you're not, you know, teaching the right doctrine, the Lord just ain't dealing with you like that, bro. You know, a lot of times, man, nine times out of 10, a lot of times, man, I was just being truthful. It's like, we've been called to this ministry. We had a work to do, you know, and I just pray, brothers and sisters, that, man, hey, that, man, I pray that the Lord keep you, and, you know, and, man, that you start doing the works real soon, and start, you know, get into the plow, because pretty soon it's all about to be shut down, right? Let's continue to read, though. Yep. And as the Father had loved me, so have I loved you. Continue ye in my love. If ye keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love. And even as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love, right? For real. And that's the whole thing, man. And now, you're not going to keep the law, statutes, and commandments perfectly, but keep them to the best of your ability. Don't let nobody say that you got to keep the laws perfectly and they in this damn kingdom, you know? No one's keeping the laws perfectly here. We're keeping and we're rehearsing the righteous acts to the best of our ability, you know? So, hey, man, with me, Salaki, y'all. To the best of our ability. Trying to see something. Yeah, we just keeping the righteous acts to the best of our ability, man. And that's all we can do, because we're gonna fall short. We're gonna miss it in these chambers of darkness, right? Let me continue this, right? These things have I spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that your joy might be full. So, hey, you can't say you ain't been warned. You can't say that you ain't hear this truth, because no longer it's a cloak to cover your sins no more. It's no more hiding, because the internet has brought this truth out worldwide, and we're just waiting on a few more prophecies to be brought out, man. And best believe, once this economy crash, and the MOTB be brought, and then the nuclear fire, it's gonna be a domino effect. Economy, MOTB, nuke. It's gonna be like da-da-da-da, and they gonna, man, like, this place is not gonna be here forever, and that's what I'm getting at, man. It's not gonna be here forever, man. You know, yeah. Look what's going on around you. Tariffs, wars, rumors of wars. It's all type of fatalities that are happening in this place, man. This place is about to crumble like a cookie, man. It's crumbling. What more can we tell you? Yeah, we are the prophets of doom. We're going to tell you what you ain't going to want to hear. Well, we're going to tell you what you need to hear. We're going to tell you what you don't want to hear, but we're going to tell you what you need to hear. And what you need to hear right now is that this place is about to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. That's what you need to hear. I'm not here to tickle your fancy. I'm not here to tell you that things are going to be great as time goes on right now, because it's going to get worse. It's going to intensify. It's going to turn up. Okay? And then the Lord going to destroy all this. And then when all these prophecies are fulfilled, then the new kingdom is going to come. But until then, all you're going to hear from the men of the Lord is that doom is coming. Gloom is coming. Doom and gloom is coming. You know? Let me grab a pre. Spiritual rant, y'all. I'm doing pretty good right now. All right, spiritual rant. Yeah, let me grab this pre. Yeah, we bring these scriptures out a lot. Yeah? We're warning. That's what we're supposed to do. That's all the prophets did. We warned and warned until it came. Right? This is Zechariah 14 and verse 12. It says right here, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongues, right, shall consume away in their mouths. That's what's about to come to this place. Thermonuclear fire, heat. Lord's about to send chariots to beat you into powder. If you've seen the movie World of Worlds, where laser beams was hitting people and they would turn to pillars of salt, ashes, man. They showing you. Brothers having dreams and visions of the kingdom. I had a dream, a couple of vision a month ago, almost 2 months ago, about, the chariots coming and brothers being exposed and nukes was going off. And I remember, and I'm just gonna give you a little bits of it. I might post the vision. I might do I might post it, so Lord willing. I might post it. Bring out some script precepts on it. But I'm gonna give you a little snippet of it. And like in that vision, I was seeing, I was laying on my back looking at the stars, looking at the heavens, and the stars got brighter, and I started singing Swing Low Sweet Chariot, and the chariot glided, cloaked. But the only reason why I was able to see it because I saw how the stars were so bright, and they was gliding across the window. You know how you can see the ripples of it was like, it's something there, and you can see it like moving. I was able to see it glide across the window that I was looking at on my back, because it was like a window that was like above me, and I was able to see all the stars. Just if I laid on my back, I see all the stars, and I started singing Swing Low Sweet Chariot. Chariot came, went on the side of my window, and it opened up, and I remember running downstairs to tell everybody that that the chariots was here. And then everybody started singing Swing Low Sweet Chariot. It wasn't until I came downstairs and started singing it with them, the chariots started opening up and angels started coming down for the chariots, and they looked like Jake. And there was nothing but Jake there getting ready to get delivered, because the brothers saying, one brother, Banyakanas, he be saying that the only way out of here is up, and so the angels came down and in this beam, right, like you getting beamed up, they came down, and then people start holding on to angels, and angels start taking them up like boom, 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 And everybody holding on to the angel, and we got up out of there. You know? So, hey, this thermonuclear fire, it's going to be real. And if you don't get beamed up, or the Lord don't send a chariot to come and get you, you're going to be stuck here for the judgment to come to this place. You know, Salaki, I went that way, but I just wanted to give you a depiction on the way the only way you're getting up out of here. And if you're not, like I said, you're gonna be nuke bait, man. Right? Let me read this again. This is Zechariah 14 verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongues shall consume away in their mouths. And if you want to see a depiction of that, look at Terminator. Type in Terminator nuclear destruction. And you're going to see Sarah O'Connor, whoever her name is, holding on the fence, and her flesh is getting teared off her skin. So, like I said, man, at the end of it all, man, if you ain't serving Yahweh Shem Shai, what are you doing? Because that's the only good fruit you're going to be able to produce. And it's through Yahweh Shai and not through JC, who the IUIC and people that in Christianity, they ignorantly call, Jesus Christ. His name is Yahweh Shai. Not no damn JC, man. Not Jesus Christos. Not Yahusha. What else they call? They give him many names. They try to call him, but he has many titles, but he has one name. In fact, that might be. Let me see. Yep, it's in this verse right here. It's actually a verse up. And the Lord shall be king. This is Zechariah 14:9. And the Lord shall be king over all the earth. In that day, Salaki, there should be one Lord, and his name is one. So, Salaki, if I stumbled a little bit trying to watch this, but I hope and pray this was edifying. I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Hakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect, and also shalom to you beloved sisters, the very few that are listening in silence. As the scriptures say, do so. I'm your beloved brother Malak Amon, and I pray and hope this was edifying. Till next time I say, Lord willing, if it's the next time, shalom. Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Hakadash, Yahweh. Shai, Rakata Yahweh, Rakata Shai, Kol, Yahweh, Shema Shai, Hashem, Hakadosh, Rakata Yahweh, Rakata Shai.